Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Venture to Virtus. This episode is going to be a major milestone for the series as we managed to get ourselves the Virtus Wand. So, if you guys remember last episode, I had about 160 mil, but the Virtus Wand had just been shooting up in price and it was up like upper 180s, mid 180s, something around there. So I just couldn't get it. However, recently I think there was a rumor of something changing with the way that magic works, so the Virtus Wand and Book have been dropping pretty hard. Pretty much all the next sets have been dropping really hard since that update about how gear degrades. But anyway guys, we managed to pick ourselves up this nice Virtus Wand, and in addition to that, I decided to get an Arcane with the money that I got from selling my planks, because as you remember, that's not the series money. However, I did want to start tanking a little bit more. It's kind of always a hard thing for a team to find a tank, so I figured, why not try it out this way? I can get more teams running, stuff like that. But anyway, did manage to pick up that Arcane. However, it did not come from the funds for Venture to Virtus, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And we're up to 23 mil right here with some loot in the loot tab, and I'll give you guys a PC on that after I play some PvM footage from over the course of the week. Alright guys, originally I was planning on actually showing you a variety of different bosses that I did over the course of the week. However, this next kill right here is a pretty good next kill. In terms of time, it was like decent, it wasn't anything too special. However, just kind of the way things went, it was a nice kill. So I figured I'd show it. I did go to DK's and I went to Corp, as you see up on the screen now. I'll just put like a little pop out there, I guess. At DK's we did manage to get a duo D hatchet split, so that was 2.1 mil each, and Corp we managed to get Onyx bolts on the first kill, and other than that, not really much of anything, so made about 900k there. So, I mean, some pretty decent progress for those two bosses. I spent 45 minutes at DK's, and I spent probably half an hour at Corp, so it really wasn't too much actually. But I did manage to pick up a good bit of money for the time I spent there. So if you guys were paying attention to the screen, you would notice that I actually have runes for vulnerability and stagger in my inventory, and I've been using those. I like to use them only really between phases when I'm just kind of waiting for my DPSers to get done killing the minions, because they don't always hit, so it's nice to kind of keep them on. You really shouldn't have a phase lasting like over a minute. It really shouldn't be too hard to keep them kind of confined to that, so it should be pretty easy to just use them between phases. So I have noticed that a lot of people use vulnerability, however that's the only thing that they use. So I was just kind of like looking at my spell book and then remembered that stagger was a thing. So I just kind of grabbed the runes for it and I tried it out, and it's actually been working out pretty well because it'll decrease the damage that Nex will deal out to you by 10% for 1 minute. And so what I do is I normally just use it between the phases, so I'm not like taking away any of the damage that I could be helping my DPSers out with, or preventing me from using a defensive ability, something like that. Because while you're between phases, you're not really doing anything besides standing there, so I figured that's the best time to use it. So anyway guys, the kill before this, my team did manage to pick up a pair of Torva plate legs, and that was pretty nice. However, it could have been better if we had gotten it a couple days before, because the degradation update that came out for the different armors has kind of hit Torva pretty hard, so Torva's been crashing a lot, but oh well, I guess you gotta take what you can. Alright guys, so time to check the loot tab. We have 23 mil in coins, and we have a fair bit of loot in here. I'm gonna keep my arcane in there just so that I don't accidentally withdraw everything and collapse the tab, because that's happened to me before. Anyway guys, we did manage to get a crap load of Onyx bolts from Nex and from Corp, so that is going to stack up to be quite a good bit. If you guys are interested in me making a tanking guide for Nex, let me know just how many of you are actually interested in that before I go and start working on it. So here, if we withdraw all of these coins, I have all my armor banks. Let's just price check on death. Carried wealth is 32 mil. Wasn't really expecting it to be that high. That's a pleasant surprise. So we're up to 32.6 mil. Hopefully by next episode we can be somewhere around 50. That's my guess, maybe. And then 2 episodes from now we should be getting the Virtus book, and maybe we'll even have enough for a piece of the armor. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a boss down in the comments below for me to do next episode. I know I just did some next today. I didn't really show you anything, but I did really like that kill. So let me know how you thought it was, if you think I'm doing an okay job at tanking, and as always guys, have a wonderful day.